how do we solve a problem like Zach O'Sullivan? I know, by firing him. Let's have a look. What drivers are interested, first of all? We can't. We can't. We can't. Can we? We can't. Can we? We can't. We can't. We can't. Oh, we can't. Can we? Can we? Can we? Oh my God. He's open to negotiate. I will pay you whatever the fuck you want. Push. Push it real good. He's done it. He's done it. He's done it. He's amazing. He's incredible. The guy deserves to be knighted. Sir Alexander the Great of Albonia. Do we bring him home? Do we bring Alexander Albon home and keep him for the rest of his career until the day that he retires? Do we keep him as a non-negotiable part of Wawlliamz racing? Alex is my boy. In my eyes, he can do no wrong. Shall we just see how much he wants? Should we just see? Do I have a scout? Can I scout him? Why do I have no scouts? Where are all my, like, before we say anything, where the fuck are all my scouts? Oh, they're doing an engagement thing. Brilliant. Right. Well, look, suck a fart. I'm going to go for him anyway. We've got time. We have time. Alex. Oh, God. I'm all flustered. I'm all flustered. He could be the catalyst. Can you imagine, right? Imagine Alex Albon with all of our upgrades. Just look at the car in the background. Look at that sexy beast. I'm going to give him the entire month to think about it because we're not in a rush. I will give you the longest contract you've ever seen. 5 seats. You're going to be here until the day you die. I love this man. He gives everything for the team. I am a big proponent of the cliche, you have to spend money to make money. I am going to open my bidding at 10 million. I will pay you 1 hundo to sign, and I will give you 1 hundo for every podium. 1 million for a signing on, but no way, no, wow. No, I'm sending it. Sending it. We've got to wait a month. We've got to wait a month. I've sent it. Those are my terms. Alexander Albon, how much do you want to be a part of this project? Because I'll tell you what, those terms are juicy. Let's fix the cars. Oh, fuck me. I've got no suspension left. Are you on fucking glue? Fuck me, I've got no... I might as well make the new suspension, to be fair. If I have to make two suspensions. I need at least... Am I even going to get 2 suspensions in 11 days? Oh, fuck me. Zach, you have put me right up shit creek, sunshine. Right up shit creek. Right up shit creek. Right. I'm going to put... Well, his ERS is fine. Engine, I'm going to put a new engine in. At least then, once the bug is fixed, we can swap back to the older parts for, like, practice. But for now, let's at least put new bits in so that we don't get a penalty. And it's the suspension. that is going to fuck us. And I don't think we can manufacture 2 suspensions in 11 days. Oh my God, you jammy bastard. I can have 2 suspensions in 10 days. Right. Done. We have swerved a massive dog shit on the path to Miami. Do you know what's great? We're ready to manufacture. Front wing, side pods, underfloor, and suspension are all the final revisions for this season. Chassis and rear wing will be done in no time. My favourite track, Montreal, should have the majority of the upgrades. I know I said Imola, but I didn't realise we could only make 2 parts at a time. I thought we could make 3. Montreal is going to be where we really show who we are. Okay, balanced. Cumulative. Show chance of mistake. They are already tired for Miami, so I'm not going to do any training that week. They're going to have a day off after the race. What do we need to work on for Imola? Chance of mistake has been really getting on my nerves recently. 2.6 seconds as a pit time. I can take that. It's not bad. But the chance of mistake is starting to annoy me a little bit. So I'm just going to hit pit stop. Just going to hit pit stop drills. Bring this up. 64 out of 76. We need to keep going. They're only 30% tired on race day. Another pit stop. 37%. One more. 47. No. I'm going to take that one back. You don't really want them any more than 42 to 44% tired. Ideally, you want it less than 40%. So that is ideal. 37% tired on the race day is perfect. 42% for Monaco. That works for me. Then there's no race this weekend, so you give them a rest, and then I'm going to go back to doing gym. As long as the chance of mistake stays blue. Blue, 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 blue. Keep going. Gym. Tired, 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 tired. That day, the Saturday after Monaco, will be a rest day. So for now, this training schedule, bob on. Let's go. I should have 2 sets of suspension. Yes. 1, 2. What does that suspension do to our car? Just in the grand scheme of things, where are we on the grid? Tyre preservation, 11th for what is essentially the worst team on the grid is phenomenal. That's going to help tyre temperatures no end. Love that. So the only upgrade we've got on the car at the minute is not even the final suspension. It's the suspension between the OG and the final iteration. So our tyre preservation might even be in the 7s and 8s when we get the final version on the car. But for now, it is literally still the shitbox. But we can cool our tyres and we can keep the tyres relatively safe. Let's go to Miami. I'm going to go 21st or higher again. Low pressure. Oh my God, heavy rain on race day. Brilliant. Perfect. Love that. I love rain. I love rain when we're not leading the Grand Prix. Because it means we can't fucking do anything. Your part.
How was the balance?
Oh my God, Georgie Porgy setup from last year has got me a great straight off the bat. Love that. All you need to know is you are part of the growth of this organization and you're already here. You're already here on the ground floor.
Feel all right?
You're literally part of the furniture
Copy that, thank you.
of the development of this organization. An organisation that has one of the most beautiful cars that has ever existed on an F1 track. Right, traction, we can fix that. Bosh. Straights, not looking great. We'll bosh that up there. That's looking good. That's looking good. Oversteer, not looking great. Send it. 20 laps on the hards. Go. Zach O'Sullivan, talk to me. The least asked I have ever been about a driver in my entire life. Like, I'm least asked about you, Zach, than I was about than I was about Logan. Because deep down, I was rooting for Logan. You're just a meh. You're just a bum on a seat. I don't have an affinity towards you, Zach. And that's what that's what hurts me the most. Is that there's just no connection. I don't feel like you want to be here. I don't feel like you're invested in the cause. Get out of my garage, Zach. What's George Russell up to? Do you reckon he's interested? Do you reckon Lando wants to drive a shitbox?
Okay, checkered flag.
Right, get in the garage, you couple of clowns. Unbelievable, the pair of you. Should be ashamed of yourselves. Fucking ashamed. 58%, 85%. Jack, what the fuck have you been smoking? Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use the sprint quali as an additional practice session. I'm not having this 58% bollocks. I'm not having it. 85 for Zach. I'll take it. I'm not having 58. Not having it. I ain't buying it. So I'm going to use this to fix it. That's looking good. That's looking really good. I'm having some of that. 85. I could essentially treat this like a practice session for Zach as well. Because ultimately, I don't care where we finish in the sprint. We're not... The sprint is pointless for us. We're not going to get points. We might as well not take part. But I know that if I retire the cars, it will destroy their mentality. So our only target is to finish the sprint. Okay. This is essentially a practice session. Get out there. I don't care where you finish. Just don't crash. Don't care. Don't crash.
Okay, press in button, and we'll box now.
Yep. You box.
Yep, copy.
That's fine. Has the setup come back? 84%. So we've got 84% instead of 58, and the only thing I can touch is front wing. So that's fine. 84% on a sprint weekend, perfectly fine. So, you know, before when I said Zach O'Sullivan on 85% was absolutely fine, no problem with that. But we've managed to get him up to 91%, so that's good. Lap time 128. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Send. Oh my god. Dylan's on a green. Dylan's on a green. Dylan, can you make up 4 tenths? Make up 4 tenths. Come on, Dylan. Fuck me, Dylan's on one. Go on, Dylan, lad. Give me 4 tenths. Give me 4 tenths. Just get into Q2. That'll do your confidence a world of good. Anything? 4 tenths? 4 tenths? 4 tenths with a new suspension? Fucking get in there, you can't. Ocon, don't hurt me, Ocon. Ocon, don't. Get in there, you muggy little shit. So, If Doohan can make it to Q2 in a quali, just on suspension, imagine what he can do with the 5 other upgrades that are on their way. Okay, Doohan. Not expecting Q3. Not expecting it. Get out there. Set a lap time. Let's just finish.
One at the moment.
Just finish the race.
Return to the pit lane, please.
Copy.
So you are 9 tenths. Yeah, you're not going to get 9 tenths, mate. We're still a second off. We're a second off Q3. With 5 upgrades that could make up that 1 second difference. Around this track at least. Obviously, it's different for every track, but generally...
The action is set to get even better today as the drivers go racing in the sprint.
I'm just going to hide my camera. Did any of you see me change his engine parts? I didn't touch anything. Do you know what? I've seen this level of cheating from the FIA before. I know what they're up to. I know what they're doing. I've seen it before. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ride the wave. I'm going to ride the wave, pretend like nothing's happened, and rub their noses in it in a couple of years' time. I'm like an elephant. I never remember. I am going to run you on old mediums because I want them mediums for the race. Because the sprint don't mean shit. Perfect. All right. Let's fast forward the sprint. The good thing is we're not competitive enough to worry about grid penalties at this stage. So it makes no difference. No difference. Although Doohan starting in 15th has got my balls tingling. I'm going to run conserve. I'm going to leave battle assist on because I'm not going to touch this race. Neutral. Low overtake aggression. All I need you to do is not crash the car. That's it. You've both got brand new parts. Just don't crash the car. That's all I ask. It's 19 laps of doing fuck all. Just don't crash.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Albon spun because he's thinking about the payday that he's going to get if he joins Wawlliamz Racing. Mind games. Mind games. I've got him thinking about joining us, and he's distracted because he's like, look, I know you live out of a fucking porter cabin, but you're going to pay me 10 million a year.
Lando Norris with the sprint win.
Well done, Lando. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. You'll be in our team in no time.
That was a chicken flag.
Brilliant. Both drivers finished. Didn't crash. That is a successful sprint. Quali for us could be quite important because of the heavy rain. If I can get Doohan into Q2 and it's pissing down all weekend, there's a chance that he stays 15th for the race. For Zach, I just don't want him to crash. Essentially. That's a Sonoda. I'm going to send O'Sullivan with Sonoda. I'm going to send Doohan with an Albon or an Alonso. Boom. Alex Albon is out. Jack Doohan, go. Okay. This is probably the best chance we're going to get. So it'll be a one run and done situation. Brilliant. Jack Doohan was 3/10 slower than Zach O'Sullivan. I mean, I'm literally just making shit up on the spot, aren't I? I'm literally talking bollocks on the spot. There is literally no rhyme or reason to anything anymore. Just send them out randomly. send them out. And if they get a good time, they get a good time. The state of your two performances has been abhorrent. Absolutely abhorrent. Heavy rain. So essentially we're not... Has Zach O'Sullivan received two grid penalties in the same race weekend? Do you know what's hilarious? Plus 21 grid place penalty. Let's have a look at the weather. Ah, brilliant. So it's going to go... I'm going to start on the intermediates. No, I'm not going to start on the intermediates. That's ridiculous. But this is going to go... Right. This is going to go slick, inter, wet, inter, wet, inter, slick. 7 different tyre compounds in this race. So here's what's going to happen. I am going to delete everything. That is my tyre strategy. And do you know what? We're going to play it by ear. We are going to do what everyone ahead of us does. Because I can't add enough stops to the strategy. And I have never experienced that before in any F1 manager game. Come on! Let's not crash.
And it's lights out and away
Go,
we
go, 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 Jack Doohan. Push it real good. When's the rain due? Oh, look at the state of this. I forgot it was this one. Absolute state of this. If we're going intermediates, around lap 10. The tyres will last that long. It's a... I couldn't have timed that any better. See you later, Joe, dickhead. It's a safety car. I mean, how close is the rain going to come? Probably the rain will get here right when the safety car finishes. Logan is not joining. No. Why are you picked?
Looks like to us it's raining.
Copy.
Oh, you bastards. You bastards. How fast is the rain gonna fall? Because if they're going on to inters now, but there's still 5 laps worth of dry tyres available, we could make up the 20 seconds of a pit stop in 5 laps if everyone behind us is on shit tyres. But if the rain falls so fast that we're down to maybe 2 laps, it ain't happening. Do you know what? We can't really do much without a decent weather centre. We need a weather centre because this is getting ridiculous. Look at the state of that weather chart. But I'm going to stay out. I'm going to stay out on the slicks.
Now there's been an issue in the pits.
I'm going to stay out on the slicks. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We should have pitted. We should have pitted. Of course. We should have pitted. Yep. We should have pitted. It's still a safety car. We might as well still pit. Might as well pit. That is going to cross 0.8 before the safety car comes in. Unbelievable. I can't believe the fact that we've got no weather centre. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We've got the 8th fastest pit stop, which is kind of all right. Brilliant. Phenomenal. Phenomenal job. Phenomenal job, strategists. Hang on. Are you telling me Norris and Russell didn't pit under a safety car? That's outrageous. Although, to be fair, now Zhou has retired, all we have to do is finish the race and the sponsors will pay us money. We're making bank. I just need them to not crash into each other like dickheads. Are you two feeling all right? Do you two need to like have a think about what it is you're doing? Because to me, it looks like you're fighting each other in the piss wet for 17th place. But I suppose it's our own fault for not having a weather centre. Because that track wetness plateaued for 5 laps. Yet all of a sudden, it's now on an upwards curve. We need a weather centre. I mean, we need replacement parts more. Is everyone coming in for wets? No, they're only just coming in for inters. What the fuck? Mate, we're in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. Oh, no, wait a minute. They're going to come out ahead of us anyway. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did we make a better strategy decision than these people? Surely not. Did we accidentally gain 7 places? Nobody panic. But we're on for some points here. We're 4 seconds behind, but do you know what? Shush. O'Sullivan's defence is so shit, there is no point putting him on block. He's 66 on defending. He might as well not even be on the track. So I'm not going to put him on block. I'm just going to push him as hard as I push Doohan. But what I will do is set him to don't fight teammate. Science has come out onto wets. Why the fuck are you on wets at 1.7 millimeters?
Fucking listen here, right?
The wet isn't due for 6
I'm the
laps.
fucking boss round here. All right?
That's right, Nerf.
Don't fucking tell me what to do. Don't fucking tell me what drivers I should have and what fucking drivers I should fire.
That's right.
Because do you know what? I'll kick your sorry ass to the curb.
That's fucking right.
Are we fucking Crystal?
We're Crystal. Listen up. Listen sharp. Right, neutral. I'm gonna leave them on aggressive. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Just to try and cement our place, especially ahead of the wet runners. Do you know what, Doohan? Make a move. Doohan, make a move. You have got so many cars you can take a chance on getting ahead of. And I don't really want to fast forward it because I think we're on the cusp of being able to overtake here. A little bit longer, a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Late on the brakes, Doohan. Late on the Oh, Jack. Do you know what? Do you know what? There's something about Jack Doohan that is just simmering under the surface. Give him a season, I think this geezer could explode. There's something about him that he's just a little bit of a risk taker, and that's what I like. He's not reckless, he's just fearless. And there is a fine line between fearless and reckless. And I think he's just the right side of that divide.
Your P's given.
Right. I don't want anyone to get a nosebleed. But all of these people coming in for wets, you've done it too early. Are we about to score points here? Because we're brave and we're being aggressive. We are definitely coming in this lap. But the thing is, we can't double stack. But do you know what doesn't matter that much? Where Zach O'Sullivan finishes. So I'm probably going to leave Zach out for one more lap. No, I can't do it to him. I can't do it to him. He'll lose more time being on the wrong tyre than him being second in a double stack. No. Double stack. So it might not make a difference. Is it a big difference? Is it really? That's one part of tyre data that I have no knowledge of, is the pace difference between a used and a fresh wet.
Sorry.
Oh dear, that's not a good stop.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You saw me make the training schedule with 8 consecutive days working on pit stop errors, and we get another 12-second pit stop. What's the point? Literally no longer relevant to worry about any of this. Might as well just turn it all down. Low. Just finish the race.
We don't need to take any risk.
Copy, Bob.
No. Don't take any risk. Because the race is over.
Safety car deployed. We just have to follow Delta. Copy. Just try and keep brake temp up as much as you can again.
Oh, it's a red flag. Intermediates. Why not? Let's go intermediate. Let's just take a gamble on intermediate, shall we?
We're set once more, and soon we'll continue this race.
So I've gambled on intermediates,
Lights out,
and it's
away we
4.5. Might as well be 4.5, 4.3. Is it going to finish anytime soon? Nah.
How's the track?
Ooh, track's now dry. Let's do another 12-second double stack. Seven second pit stop. No worries, mate. No worries, mate. Sound.
Maybe get this race back to
I don't give a fuck about Haas. All I care about is Wawlliamz. You cut me and I bleed green.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Kelsa Prix. What a surprise. Max Verstappen.
Check it there.
Brilliant. God, I hate that prick.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
Checkered flag, blah, 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 blah. We get paid by our sponsors. We should have finished in the points, but we got cucked. But do you know what? I revel in the underdog status. I revel in the oppression that the FIA places upon the newly indoctrinated 11th team. I revel in it because do you know what? I take all of that energy. I take all of it and I'm going to put it all into my team. Not Zach O'Sullivan because he's a cunt. But I'm going to put it all into my team. And I'm going to win everything and make the FIA eat their own shit. Oh, fuck me. Is the underfloor ready? Rear wings. Oh, hold on. We're cooking.